Emmerdale was full of explosive scenes on Monday night as Rose Jackson was finally caught by Lydia Dingle, with Kim Tate hell-bent on finding out who is behind Rose's sinister plan. Emmerdale's Rose Jackson was finally caught on Monday night amid her sinister antics. Rose, who is the estranged ex-wife of Will Taylor and mother of Dawn Taylor, showed up in the village earlier this year, and it was soon revealed that she is working with Ruby Fox Milligan in a bid to bring Will's new wife Kim Tate down. Last week, Ruby kept putting pressure on Rose to carry out their sinister plan, and she met with a dealer, who handed over a vial of tranquilizer, on the outskirts of the village. As Rose bonded with estranged daughter Dawn, it was clear she was getting second thoughts about her sinister plan of spiking Will in order to ruin his marriage with Kim, but despite feeling conflicted, she still went through with it. Rose intended to target ex-husband Will by spiking his drink with the tranquilizer, but in true soap style, just as she poured him a drink, Dawn and Kim returned home with more drinks poured. Rose lost track of which drink was spiked as she started panicking. At first, it appeared Will had drunk the beverage as he suddenly felt unwell, but after a nap he felt fine again. However, later, the real victim was revealed as Dawn after she was involved in a horror car crash, where Ella Forster was also injured. Dawn, who previously struggled with drug addiction, promised her family she hadn't relapsed and expressed her fears that she had been spiked. Later, back at home farm, Dawn held a family meeting where she revealed she knew she had been spiked, pointing out the only drink she sipped was the beverage at home. Dawn then accused her family of being behind the stunt, saying, "It had to be someone in here that did it." As suspicions started to fall on Rose, the character quickly framed Kim, suggesting she intended to spike her, but Dawn accidentally drank the beverage instead. Kim protested her innocence, pointing out it was clearly Rose behind the stunt, but Dawn started to side with her estranged mum, pointing out some of Kim's past antics, which include previously spiking Dawn years ago. Thursday's episode ended with Kim's family turning against her and taking Rose's side. On Friday night, Kim managed to convince certain members of her family that she wasn't behind the drink spiking. However, in an evil twist, Rose contacted her dealer and got him to show up at home farm, where he said Kim had bought gear off him and owed him money. Kim pointed out she was obviously being set up and had never met this man, but Dawn wasn't convinced as she demanded she was leaving home farm with her family. This prompted Kim to instead leave home farm so Dawn could stay there with Paulie's son Evan amid his hospital appointments. Friday's episode ended with Kim witnessing Rose talking to the dealer and handing over money. On Monday night, Rose was smug at home farm as she realized her plan had worked, and as Lydia Dingle cleaned the property, Rose took a phone call. However, what Rose didn't realize was Lydia had pressed record on Evan's baby monitor, so she heard the whole incriminating call, proving Rose set up Kim and was behind the spiking.